taste on the house.
Let's help the people. Davis.
Got a question about scaffolding?
Oh, yeah. Scaffolding all around the house I bought 3 years ago, Ray. Sorry.
Good man. See that?
Yeah.
So, I'm Adam, car guy, and do a little bit of Legends racing. And have you ever done La Carrera Panamericana down in Mexico?
No, La Carrera Americana, yeah, or Panamera, yeah. They have the big race. They've revived the big Mexican road race. It's really cool.
Yeah.
No, I've not done
did
it.
it with my uncle. Good time. You'd love it.
What'd you do it in?
One time was a 65 Falcon Sprint. The other time was a 66 Fastback Mustang.
Yeah, a lot of people take big old American cars and put cages in them and just race through old Mexico. How many miles is that event?
Oh, man, 2,000, I can't even remember.
Was it up and down Baja or something?
No, it's not a Baja thing. It's like a paved street thing. It's a race for
it's a 7 days and 6 or 7 days, and you got different legs, speed sections.
Yeah. It's kind of the Tour de France for
How many paved roads are in Mexico?
Oh, they got a couple.
Yeah.
And it was It was a race that was a big race. I think the Porsche Carrera was named after it or something like that. I can't remember, but it was a big race from like the 50s, and then I don't know, a few people got killed, and then they stopped it, and they've kind of revived it, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one of these days, and people doing in big old crazy American cars. It's sort of the era, and cars you'd never think you'd see out there.
Yeah, the old Buicks are popular.
What's your question?
All right. So,
are you kidding me?
I got the new light. I'm putting a new light on the front of my house. I think you got the picture there, and I'm putting up a period correct style light. And you see how it's not centered over anything between the peak or above the door?
Yeah.
And it bugs the shit out of me.
Yeah. Hey,
I'd center it right where the ridge beam is.
Let me say a couple things. Hold on a second.
That looks like your old house, by the way.
It's like the barn,
yeah,
as Ray labeled it many years ago.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry.
It does look like the barn.
You probably have more square footage. It looks like you have an upstairs. Here's the thing.
Do you own this place?
Of course he does. He's a winner.
I bought it at 25.
Wow.
10-year mortgage. Get this thing paid off.
Wow, it's going to be paid off, matter of days. Winner.
So, Ray, when I was being born, I didn't even have my arms out of my mom. I was signing the mortgage docs with a pen in my mouth.
Unbelievable. What a
So
winner.
is my older brother.
Whose name was he? Oh,
same
name.
right.
Yeah. All right. So listen there. Everybody, here's the tip. And Ray's very good at this.
Wait, that's my segment. What are you talking about?
Here's Ray's tip. You might not think there's a height to put a picture or lighting fixture or a wall unit or something. There is always something near something that will dictate where that new something goes. There's just no such thing as going, what height should we put it? I don't know. Put it where you put it. No, look around. Look around. Like, look in this studio, Ray. If you look in the studio, you'll see our camera mounts. We have robotic cameras in here. The height of it is the height of the casing on the window next to it, because you can always just find something and pick a height. And it'll all come together. Now, when it's done correctly, you won't notice it. When it's done incorrectly, you will notice it. So the first thing you need to do is sort of step back and look. The reason this thing is where it is, sort of asymmetrically mounted, is because somebody found some space between the king stud of the door and the king stud of the window next to it and ran it in between there.
Yeah, I think there's a header running all the way across there, too, Ace.
Could be a header running all the way across, probably. And somebody found a bay and ran it up there. I personally would take this thing and probably relocate it into the eave. I might tuck it up. I know you want to go with something that's more traditional. I might take this and tuck it up top. I don't know if you want some.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
But
that.
he wants an
Tucking it
aesthetic.
way up.
You want an aesthetic, right? You have a period light that. What is it?
Yeah,
like baked
yeah,
enamel or something like that?
It's oil rub bronze.
Okay,
There you
well,
go.
That's going to need to go to the right of the door, I'm guessing.
Okay,
right?
so it's centered kind of above the door.
Well, I'd say traditionally a front porch light would either go centered above the door or down
Down right next to the door.
next to the door.
Okay, kind of like eye level or a little bit
Yeah.
higher.
And then if you
Yeah.
want something to throw light like onto the steps or whatever, I'd go right where the ridge beam is and make that my center.
So I would
Okay.
I would take that top thing and put it on a photo cell for light. So when at night you shot or a motion detector or whatever, and then take the decorative thing and put it over the top of the thing. All right, thank you, Winner from Minnesota.
Hey, thank you guys. Have a good one.
Taste on the house.